This is Swag Files Day 7. Thank you for watching. I want to talk about how I'm finding peace with just being alive. I am grateful to be alive right now, and I'm grateful because the potential is endless. Like, if you're thinking about how you are given the chance, you are presented with the chance to be present and alive, to become, to grow, to be whoever you want to be. That is the first the first blessing of the day. That is the first thing to be grateful for. You are alive. I am alive. Um, and I say this in a way that it does not only end at a point where you woke up, your limbs are working, and you can do stuff, but it also correlates with your soul, how alive you feel, how in tune with yourself you feel, how present you are throughout your day, because all of these things can really make your day, your existence worthwhile. It can elevate how you feel. And when we are maneuvering, when we are navigating life, sometimes that spark tends to get disturbed, by the things that we have to do. And I get caught up in the things that I have to do that I forget to feel. Sorry. That I forget to feel and be present and realize that, or rather check in that, am I alive? Because it's one thing. Wait, I heard this in the Drake song, but he was saying that there's a difference between living and being alive. Is that what he said? I don't know, but something along those lines, okay? So, a lot of people living, but very few are alive. Okay, no, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. But the point that I'm trying to make is that when there is intention, then we start to feel alive. When we're just living, then that means that we have just fallen into the routine to just get by. And there's nothing wrong with just getting by, because sometimes we do go through those times where it's just so hard and so draining that we have to just survive through it, you know? And if you are going through that, I pray that things do get better for you and that you do find the spark, that it comes back and you start feeling alive again, present again in your soul. But to get back to being alive, that is what I think that will drive our purpose when we are alive. Because think about how you're more enthusiastic when you're doing something that makes you feel alive than when you're doing something just to get by. Like, there's a stark contrast between the two. And I think that it is very imperative of us. And I think that I'm feeling a pull towards now deciding, do you want to be alive or do you want to just live? And I'll tell you right now, I want to be alive. I want to be invigorated by every experience that I go through. I want to be fully immersed in whatever it is that I go through, you know? And that is going to be a learning curve for someone who's constantly in their head and who's always overthinking. But these moments that I'm able to sit here, or moments where I'm able to journal, are really important for me because I can reflect and learn and just like think about, what can I take away from today? What can I take away from this moment? how can I grow better? And that is why reflecting is so important while you're living, while you're being alive, so that you can appreciate and be grateful for everything that you are, for everything that you receive, you know? But yeah, this was a really exciting thing for me to come here and talk about. Are you alive? Are you alive? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.